How you doing, everyone? I'm Manny. Welcome back to the channel. Since you guys like toolbox tours, I ended up making another video of a new toolbox here behind me. And this is a Husky top chest. This is my new junkyard toolbox, as you would say. If you watched my previous videos, I had a smaller cobalt toolbox, and the bottom drawers started to give up on me a little bit. So I ended up making an investment on a bigger toolbox. Now, mind you, this is a bigger toolbox. It is much heavier, but I've used it going into the junkyard, and it's more convenient, as I would say, because it can store a lot of my tools, and it's more comfortable moving everything. Not so much on your back though, since it's very, very heavy. But I'm gonna give you a tour, and just stick around for the next clip. All right, guys, and here we have the top opening portion here. I still have my Harbor Freight wrenches here. Have the Easy Red 17 and 19 and a Tecton 12 to 14, and I have the Tecton 8 to 10 down here. This here is part of a new socket rail system that Harbor Freight came out, and these are all my half-inch sockets, all the big boys. I have a 36 Pittsburgh, and this pretty much is 13 all the way to 30. It does skip, but as you can see, the new rail system they got, it's very, very nice. It's magnetic, so it doesn't move. The magnets, it's not a whole magnet rail. They're smaller circle magnets that are here in the middle and the corner, but they are very, very strong. Okay, so going into this top drawer here, my screwdrivers, I have punches here. I just picked these up from Husky, from Home Depot. These were on sale. And I still have my Milwaukees down here. I still have all my, pliers and cutters and stuff in this top drawer here. Going into the drawer, have everything split up. My ratchets, 3/8. Pretty much have it split up by Taiwan and USA. I keep all my USA ratchets in one little thing. And I have a Pittsburgh extended. These little picks, brake wrenches, vice grips, and some miscellaneous bolts that I just kept in here. And I have the USA Tecton pry bar back there. Alright, guys, now we're going to go into the money drawer. These are all my new sockets and socket rails. I pretty much picked up these magnet rails for under $50. I know, I can't remember the price, but it was definitely under $50. I just put all my stuff in here. Let me see, anything new? Nothing. Oh, the only new sockets that I have here are the Huskies. I picked up the Huskies. Reason being is the broaching. Is you can see the broaching is not that far in. The Harbor Freight broaching. Well, you can see a comparison of the broaching between the Harbor Freight and the Husky. Huskies on the left and the Harbor Freight's on the right. So you see the broaching. So that's pretty much why I just decided to get some extra sockets. And this goes from 10 to 19, no skips. And these are on the new Harbor Freight magnet rails. And this is a different Harbor Freight magnet rail, which is more of a twist lock magnet. So now it's a twist lock magnet rail that they came out with that I invested in. So you still got miscellaneous sockets in this one, but it's much more organized. And I put my low profile 1/4-inch sockets here. Still have my Power Torque ratchet and my Easy Red ratchet back here. So that's it for this drawer. Alright, and then in the last drawer, I did end up getting Tecton 1/2-inch sockets from 11 to 32. It does skip 20, and then some areas between 24 and 27 it does skip, but those are the newest 1/2-inch sockets. And you can see the pry bar does fit in here, And I got the socket rail back there, and the extensions here, some gloves, and impact driver set. Now that's it pretty much for the box. As you can see, I pretty much organized everything in there, but I did pick up some other items that I'm going to add to the box now. So I got another socket rail here that I'm going to add to the box right now, and I got $12.75 or whatever plus tax, Home Depot. And you can see you can't beat this right here for $12. Like, come on, guys. Harbor Freight, you can't even come out with a deal like that. Has the 72 tooth ratchet, the universal sockets, some wrenches, some universal wrenches. So I'm adding this to my arsenal. I'm leaving this in the box here. And what I'm going to put on a socket rail is pretty much these DeWalt sockets that were on clearance at Home Depot. They had a clearance sale, so I think they're pretty much sold out on this. So I'm gonna take this out, open this up, add this on a socket rail, and we're gonna try to make room for it in my socket drawer here. Alright, and I just picked up this 3/8 SAE shallow socket set from Home Depot as well. It was on clearance, so I'm gonna finally take this out the box. There we go. So these are some SAE sockets, pretty nice. Again, I didn't need them, but it's gonna fit nice in my new arsenal. I'm gonna leave it on this socket rail that they provided. It's not magnetic, but it'll do for now. Let's see if we can fit this right there. So here's the new socket rail that I added today, right here, and I put the SAE DeWalt right there. So this is the 3/8 and 1/4 inch socket drawer. It's nice and beefy, but again, everything is a lot organized than the small portable toolbox there. And you can see it being here is not going anywhere, with all this magnetic stuff in the way. So let me show you guys here how Now you guys might be thinking, where do I keep my power tools? So my power tools, I keep them in this brand new Husky tool bag. Right now my power tools are laid out because I want to show you guys pretty much the inside. Hacksaw, some hammers, extra wrenches. I got some adapters here. Electric ratchet. I got the hacksaw and some M12 stuff, drill, driver. And I wanted to do a comparison of this new Octane. I got it on sale. It was for $129 with a battery and charger. And this, when I purchased it online, it was not telling me I was going to get the Octane version, but they sent it to me anyways. And they sent it to me with a non-Octane battery. And when you switch over to an Octane battery, it actually gives this a lot more power, so you can hear the difference. And this, I want to compare it to a mid-torque impact, but it pushes out, I think, 400 foot-pounds. And you can see the difference in size between the DeWalt. So you can see the difference in size, and you can see the difference in size between a DeWalt 3/8 impact. So that's pretty much why I got it, is because sometimes going to the junkyard, this is a little bit too beefy and heavy when you're pulling out some bolts, and being a long day in the junkyard kind of wears down on your arms. So I wanted to get a smaller 1/2 inch that can push out. So this is part of my new arsenal here, and that all goes in my tool bag. And that tool bag is pretty heavy, but once it's on your back and you're pulling everything with that, it's well worth it when you have the right tools in a junkyard. Alright guys, that covers the end of my video. I wanted to show you guys my new toolbox for the junkyard. It is a lot of tools, but when you're going there to pull tools that's going to make you money, you want to go in with the right amount of tools. And I don't like to make double trips back to the vehicle for stuff, so I usually pretty much take everything with me. But I hope that you guys learned something from this toolbox tour, and stay tuned for more videos. And please like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching.
My eyes are